afternoon. We will be starting a new topic. That means, why do we fall ill? We fall ill. So in this chapter, we will be discussing about health. Okay, so we will be talking about what do you mean by health. Okay, and what are the categories or what are the factors that is related to health. Second one, we will be talking about diseases. And as we all know, due to our recent pandemic, okay, of COVID-19, we can say that nowadays health is much more important, because if we have a good health, then we are free from diseases. Actually, it's not that concept. Actually, health and disease are a different concept, okay, related to the environments and related to various other factors. So first of all, we will be talking about health. So if I tell you that what do you understand by health, what you will say? Okay, you will say that health means physical well-being, okay, or if you look at a man, okay, he is quite muscular, he is quite means tall and broad man, okay, so we simply say that he is a healthy person, okay, good muscular man, muscular person. Okay, if you see a good muscular person, we simply say that he or she is in good health condition. But it's not that case. Okay, being physically fit is different from health. Okay, actually, what do you mean by health? It is a state of physical well-being. Health is actually a state of physical well-being. What do you mean by physical well-being? Physical well-being means what you can say, it's mostly related to physical, mental and society. That means well-being enough to function physically, mentally, and the last one is socially. Okay, so we have here three terms: physical, mental and social. Okay, so as I gave you the example of a good looking person, okay, not in terms of grooming, okay, in terms of its body structure, so we say that he might be a healthy person. But what about his mental and social problem? We have to look these two factors also. As for example, if he is mentally disturbed at home or in the environment or in the neighborhood, okay, we can't consider him a healthy person. Okay, as for example, if he has a lot of tensions, okay, and if he thinks more, okay, we can't say that person as a healthy person. Similarly, socially, that means if a person is there, okay, as for example, if one individual is residing at a certain place, okay, and he is totally cut off from his society, that means he never speaks to his neighborhood, or he never makes friends, or even he never talks to any of the person. So in that case also we can't consider that person as a healthy person. जैसे कि अगर फिजिकल, दैट मीन्स अगर कोई एकदम दुबला पतला है, तो हमको ये नहीं कहना कि वो हेल्दी नहीं है. Okay, that is its physical structure due to some genetic problems or some malnutrition. Okay, yes, that affects the person health. but we can't consider it. Similarly, mentally, we can see a beggar or we can see a mad person roaming here and there. Okay, so if he is disturbed mentally, that also he is not healthy. Similar, socially means, as I tell that if a individual is there and he is totally not in contact with the neighborhood, so the neighborhood or the social or the people in the society, they think that he might be having some problem. That's why he is not what you can say, he is not interacting with other peoples. Okay, so health is a state of physical well-being enough to function physically, mentally and socially. Okay, and mostly health depends on the surrounding and environment. It depends on surrounding and environment. So how does it depend surrounding and environment? As for example, if I have to go to some other places to work, okay, suppose, and if that surrounding is not fit for me, as for example, lots of garbages are there, there is no drainage system, there is no facilities there. Okay, so what will happen to me? I will not feel healthy, I will not feel happy. Okay, and that can affect my health also. Similar environment factors also. If I am in such a condition that I can't bear or I can't adjust myself in such a hot condition, means warm places. Okay, so what will I do? I can't reside there. I have to either move to cold places, okay, leaving all my facilities and other things. So it depends on surrounding and environment. That means we can say that health is mostly related to happiness. Okay, that means if you are happy with each and everything, then your physical well-being will also be there. It will groom, okay, automatically, because we have certain functioning or complex function of our brains. Okay, mentally also we will be happy because it's that we don't think that much, because each and everything has been provided to us. And socially, that means the people near me are very social to me, very helpful, so I will be happy. That means I am in a good health. Okay, so we can say that it is mostly related to societies, not individual. As for example, I told that if in a surrounding, if there is no proper sanitization or no proper garbage system, okay, garbage in and garbage out, there is no dustbins, or the municipality or the local authorities, they are not removing the garbage from the area, okay, where we are residing. That means the thing is that it's not problem with only one individual, it is the problem with whole neighborhood, a whole society, a whole colonies. Okay, so health is mostly related to societies. Okay, so let's talk about another thing. That means it is mostly, what you can say, related to in general view, okay, not individual. Like what we can say, if an area has a dirty drainage system, or if that area is not well cleaned, that means there are lots of garbage. What happened to that area? Okay, that means due to this various disease can come up. Okay, so it is the factors, it is related but not completely. Health and disease are related. Okay, it's not that health is equivalent to disease. So let's talk about disease now, as we have a basic concept about health. Okay, So if anyone asks you, are you in good health condition? So you are in good health condition only if your physical, mental and social well-being is good. That means all the factors are okay, or you can say that you are happy, or you are most energetic. Okay, that is regarded as a good health condition or sound health. Okay, now let's move towards disease. What do you mean by disease? It is a very common word, okay, because it's not that no one or the individual, I can't have a disease, he can't say that, because our body is made with such a condition. As for example, all of you might know that our body is made up of cells. Okay, it is a basic structure of a body. Okay, it is like a brick. Okay, and it while growing, okay, the cell divides into double parts. That means one cell, if it divides 2, then 2 will be 4, 4 will be 8, 8 will be 16, 16 32. So cells keeps on growing, our cells keeps on growing. And one important thing, cells also have a lifespan. Lifespan means सेल मरते भी हैं, ओके, और जनरेट भी होते हैं, okay, but it can be said that it has certain times. As for example, for white blood cells, every 45 days or 1 month the cell dies and other cell occupies the places. Okay, that means it has a lifespan. So as we all know that cell is a basic structural function unit of life, and it has other components also, like chromosomes or mitochondria, or you can say the plastids. Okay, nucleus is there, okay, which helps in various other functioning. And cells, when a group of cells is called tissues. Okay, tissues are a group of cells. Okay, and we have various types of tissue. We have connective tissue, we have epithelial tissue. Okay, we have blood cells or blood tissue also. Okay, then various tissue combine to form an organs. Okay, so as for example, we have various organs like liver, kidneys, okay, heart, okay, even brains. These are also organs, and a combination of organs forms system. System means if I talk about the digestive system. So in digestive system we have the esophagus, the mouth, okay, then we have stomach, we have intestine. Okay, so intestine and stomachs, these are organs, and that constitute a system. Then finally a group of system forms a body. So the disease is actually the effect in the either in the cell or in the tissue. So if the disease is attacked, disease is caused in the cell, it can affect this tissue, particular tissue. That means not all tissue. Okay, then which tissue is associated with that organs also get affected. And finally we have a more complex system. As for example, we have lungs to breathe. Okay, we have stomach to digest. We have heart to what, it pumps blood. We have liver to what you can say metabolic all activities, and we have brains to think, and they are all associated. They are all associated. Associated means it's not that when brain starts to think, okay, when brain starts to think, the liver, heart, stomach, lungs, they will stop. Okay, that means they all will work simultaneously. Okay, so the thing is that, as I told, that if a disease is caused, or if a cell is affected, or the tissue is affected, it will affect a particular organ, but that particular organ is associated, means is related, then one organ can cause harm to others. As for example, due to some alcoholic problem, okay, those who consume more alcohol, their livers are damaged, okay, and when livers are damaged, metabolic activities are affected. Okay, so when metabolic activities are affected, obviously whatever he or she eats, okay, that is not properly digested. When it is not properly digested, the body doesn't function well, so there will be a multiple organ failure. What will be? There will be a multiple organ failure. So when a person is affected with one disease, that is more harmful. Okay, it might be that he or she, that means that person's other organs may also be affected. Okay, as for example, if you height, as for example, if I have some disease, and that disease is giving sign to me, that means I have some problem related to functioning of organs, and if I don't talk to anyone, okay, it might be that due to that my other organs will not work properly. Okay, that means we should talk about that at the initial stage only. Okay, so let's come back to disease. So it is being uncomfortable, disease is actually being uncomfortable. What do you mean by uncomfortable? जैसे कि अगर किसी को डिजीज हुआ है, ठीक है, जैसे कि बुखारी रख लो, it is a acute disease, it is a acute disease. So if you have a fever, okay, what will happen? Okay, he will feel irritated, बिना विथा में गुस्सा हो जाएगा, या खाने को मन नहीं करेगा, या सोने को भी मन नहीं करेगा, then he becomes uncomfortable. That means a disease is being uncomfortable. As for example, if anyone have a heart problem or heart disease, so he is uncomfortable in breathing. Okay, similar is the case with the gastric problem, okay, related to stomach. So if that occurs, so indigestion and constipations or various non-functioning of the body will occur. So we can say disease is being uncomfortable or discomfort, and poor health doesn't mean suffering from disease. As I told that if a person is of poor health, it is not that he has a disease. जो पर्सन एकदम हेल्थ में वीक है, ओके, हम लोग ये नहीं कह सकते कि उसके पास या उसको डिजीज हो गया है. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, पुअर हेल्थ का मतलब मैंने क्या बोला था? फिजिकली, मेंटली. ओके, एंड आई हैव गिवन यू द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ अ मैडमैन. Okay, so suppose say that a madman is walking in the street, he is free. Okay, so he is in poor health because he is mentally not fit, but the thing is that he don't have any disease. कोई बीमारी तो नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं है कि उसको बीमारी है ही, उसको तो बीमारी है नहीं. So we can say that if a poor health condition doesn't mean he or she has a disease. Okay, so and another thing, disease is mostly related to individual. ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा सोसाइटी को डिजीज हो गया. Yes, it can be if it is communicable disease. Okay, but the thing is that mostly disease is related to an individual person. Okay, an individual person. So let us talk more about disease. So how can we know that there is something wrong with body? जैसे कि बी अनकंफर्टेबल और समथिंग रॉन्ग, समथिंग रॉन्ग विथ बॉडी। सो हम लोग कैसे पता चलेगा कि कुछ गलती है या कुछ डिजीज हो गया है उसको? ओके, इट्स नॉट दैट तुरंत हम लोग को पता चल जाएगा, बट द थिंग इज दैट इट शो सम साइन, इट शो सम साइन और सिम्टम्स, मीन्स कुछ सिम्टम्स दिखाई पड़ती है। एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू हैव अ फीवर, ओके, यू आर अनकंफर्टेबल एंड सम body functioning may also not work, that means the sign and symptoms can be fever, okay, and sweating or being irritated, okay, so these are all signs and symptoms of disease, okay. So functioning of one or more system of a body will change for the worse. इसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि किसी को डिजीज हुआ तो तुरंत वो एकदम ऐसा जैसे मुझको डिजीज होगा तो मैं गिर पड़ूंगा, ऐसा नहीं है, बट इट टेक्स टाइम, ओके, टू वर्स इट। जैसे कि धीरे धीरे क्या होता है, धीरे धीरे वो जो सेल्स है या जो टिश्यू है वो डैमेज होती जाती है, ओके, एंड द सिम्टम्स कैन अकर्स मोर, दैट मीन्स फिजिकल वेलबींग, मतलब उसमें कुछ व्हाट कैन बी सेड दैट द बॉडी फंक्शनिंग विल स्टार्ट डिटोरेटिंग, ओके, विल स्टार्ट deteriorating. So about signs and symptoms. So let's talk about what causes these diseases. So what causes diseases? That means how diseases are caused. So there are various theories, okay. Diseases are caused due to what you can say, food habits, poor food habits, it can be genetic also, okay, weak immune system, then okay, these three things, that means poor food habits. Poor food habits means if in the food, if there is no proper diet or a proper nutrition present in the food that we require, that means for proper functioning of the cell, cell को proper functioning होने के लिए we have amino acids, and almost all amino acids our body can produce it, but few amino acids or few things or few nutritions, it's not formed in our body, we can take it from other things, that means from food, okay. जैसे कि क्या होता है कि अमाइनो एसिड्स जो होते हैं जो सेल्स को फंक्शनिंग करने में हेल्प होते हैं, जिसको हम लोग आरएनए, डीएनए या वेरियस अदर कंपोनेंट्स भी बोलते हैं, ओके. सो वो अमाइनो एसिड, प्रोटीन्स, फैट्स, मिनरल्स जो भी है, some proteins or fats or the amino acids our body can produce it, okay, self, but few things it can't be produced, we have to take it from the food or other sources, okay, and if that lacks in food habits we may feel or we may get a disease, okay. जैसे कि अगर खाना अच्छा नहीं हुआ तो obviously we said that some types of disease can happen. Some diseases are genetic means through genes, जैसे कि किसी के दादा को डायबिटीज है तो किसी के फादर को डायबिटीज है तो उसके बेटा को भी डायबिटीज हो सकता है, किसी का जॉन्डिस है तो बेटा को भी जॉन्डिस हो सकता है या बेटी को जॉन्डिस हो सकता है, that means the genes that come from the ancestors. Then weak immune system, okay, if a person have a very weak immune system, that means some during the formation of the zygote, okay, or during the formation of the cells the proper things are not fulfilled, then they can have a weak immune system. अगर इसको weak immune system किसी को है, that means the disease can affect him more. As for example, in case of recently occurred virus, okay, it is said that only old persons, or we can say child or problem having respiratory problem, प्रॉब्लम्स आर मोर इफेक्टेड. जैसे कि कोविड-19 जो है, जो वायरस इफेक्ट हुआ है, तो उसमें क्या है, बच्चे, बूढ़े बच्चे और जिसका सांस लेने में तकलीफ हो, ओके, दे आर मोस्टली affected. They are mostly affected. Why so? Because बच्चे भी जो होते हैं उनका इम्यून सिस्टम स्ट्रांग नहीं हो पाता है, उनका जो ऑर्गन्स होता है वो डेवलप नहीं हो पाता. ओके, इट्स इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. देन old means obviously as you grow old the cells will die, then they have a weak immune system. And respiratory problem, that means they have a problem in the lungs. Okay, so they are affected. Other person also can be affected, but the thing is that they are less affected than these categories. Okay, so weak immune system. So this was all about what causes disease, and in our further discussion we will talk about what are the antigens or antibodies or the pathogens that cause disease. That means various other factors. So these are all basic things. Okay, this was all about basic things. So let's talk about two types of diseases. Number one, acute diseases are basically two types, and chronic. We have basically two types of diseases, acute disease and chronic diseases, and that is in general. That is in general means मतलब आम तौर पे ये दो डिजीज है. ओके, व्हाट आई मीन बाय एक्यूट डिजीज? The disease which lasts for a very few short period of time. Short period of time. Short period of time means मतलब लंबे समय के लिए नहीं, फॉर ए शॉर्ट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. हो सकता है 2 दिन, 1 दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन, या मैक्सिमम 5 दिन. Okay, or maximum can be 5 days. But in chronic disease, it lasts for long period of time, longer period of time. Okay, so those disease which last for a short period of time are termed as acute disease. Chronic disease lasts for a longer period of time. Example, we have tuberculosis, elephantiasis. Okay, so tuberculosis and elephantiasis, these two are common in India. Okay, so tuberculosis जिसको हम लोग टीबी कहते हैं. Okay, and it is a type of respiratory disease also, and it lasts for a longer period of time, and it can be cured, not cured, it can be controlled. Okay, even we can say diabetes also, वो भी लंबे समय के लिए होता है. जैसे कि जिसका एज हो गया है, जिसका ग्लूकोज बॉडी में जो शुगर ग्लूकोज जो ज़्यादा हो गया है, सो दे आर अफेक्टेड विथ डायबिटीज. सो दिस कैन बी ओनली कंट्रोल्ड. ओके, दिस कैन बी ओनली कंट्रोल्ड with proper nutrition and proper medications. Okay, we can't cure them, and they last for a longer period of time. That means you can say 10 years, 15 years. Okay, so we have two types of diseases here. So this was all about today's discussion.